Hey, there we go. Guys, there we go. Mate, my first ever switch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I celebrated too early. Okay, hold on a minute. Good day, fellow rookie gamers. Here I am back again, back on PolyBridge number 3. This is your favorite Aussie civil engineer, and I am back at the weekly challenges. So, first things first, Roll was a level that Kriyan and I worked on a while back. This was our first ever collab video actually, so I'll attach a link somewhere on the top left corner of this video. Wait, hold on. No, top right corner of this video. And yeah, go check that out. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I'll just say I didn't do too well. Well, maybe that was a big spoiler. I'm going to check out last week's weekly challenge first of all. I ended up in the top 50%, which was... It was pretty atrocious, not gonna lie. That video is gonna go online in a couple of hours at the time of me recording this video, so I do look forward to the comments and potential good advice that will come my way. I tried out so many derby things with that level. Anyway, Roll by Noob. Now, I figured there's no real point in trying this level out because, well, I've already done this as part of that challenge with Kriyan, so I'm going to do something a little bit different today. First of all, I will say that I have been attempting this a little bit on my own in my spare time. One of the really cool solutions that Pufaxx showed me was this solution where the UFO gets knocked by this perfectly balanced element on top. Obviously, I have lost it and my balance isn't there anymore. You basically use that WASD add-on to fine-tune the balance of this thing so that it falls right after the UFO passes it. I'll show this in the gallery after I've had my fun for today. What I want to try today is something a little bit different. I've seen these really cool mechanisms that are basically like switches, right? So I want the UFO to roll through here. I want it to hit a switch at this point, and then I want the whole bridge to be raised up as a result of the UFO hitting the switch. Am I going to be able to do something as complicated as that? Something tells me I won't be able to. But, you know, I may as well try. What I was thinking is I need something that like has... Perhaps I can do something like this first of all, right? So I've got like a little triangle there that stays put. So what I want to do is figure out a way to balance something on this so that, hold on, let's think about this. So basically what I want to do is I want to have a mechanism that at rest is sort of like down here, but then something falls over and it pushes the whole bridge upwards. I don't know if I'll even be able to do something like this, guys. So this is more a practice run of seeing, I guess, what I could do. Now, what sort of mechanism do I want to do? You know what? I am going to load up paint and I'm going to have a crack at drawing what I think might work on paint. Oh man, let's see. I might try record it. Alright guys, I've got paint open here and I am going to mock up what I am thinking, okay? Gosh, this is going to be super newbie. But here we go. Alright, so first of all, I guess I've got like my triangular shape, right? So something like that at the moment, okay? Now, what I want to do is from this point, I want to see if I could have like an object that's like another triangle that is just, I guess, like at rest, something like that. I want to be able to have an object that is like at rest like that. Now, how do I make it so it doesn't pivot back this way? It's almost like maybe I need something else back here that pushes against that wall, right? So that it stays at rest like this. And I was thinking this thing could be maybe a road piece, right? So I'll make it a little bit darker. There we go. All right. What I was going to do is I'm going to have some sort of big old counterweight in here. I don't know what. Spending way too much time drawing this thing. So anyway, I want the UFO to come hit this and rotate it around. And I'm not going to draw the whole thing here. I'm just going to draw that little triangle there. But essentially I want it to pivot so that if I have my pivot point there, now I want the top to be up here, and then I want the counterweight part to be something like that. So it's going to be, see, it's a little bit lower down. And what I need to do is with this shape that like rotates upwards, I need to make sure that it doesn't overextend, right? So I almost need something that stays loose here, that expands out and holds everything up. So it's going to be this point here that ends up moving upwards. Okay, so that is the plan. That is the general plan at a high level, right? So that's the road piece. So the road piece gets out of the way and this point goes up a bit higher. Now, there is going to be a horizontal translation as well as a vertical translation of this point. So I need to figure out how to make that work with my bridge. I might just go a little bit lazy and attach the bridge with springs to this mechanism somehow. I don't know where exactly I can make this mechanism work as well, but at a high level, let's call this version 1. Okay, so this is version 1 of this. Oh man, that's a terrible one. What the heck? Gosh, there we go. Did I make that look better? Kind of looks like a snake now. Oh man. Okay, anyway, this is version 1. All right, guys. There we go. Nice and bold. There we go. Cool. All right, let's go back to PolyBridge now and let's see if I can achieve this in PolyBridge. All right, guys, here I am back on PolyBridge now. So this is that shape that I was talking about, right? Let's make it out of steel for now. Okay. Oh yeah, I put that thing up there. I forgot about that. This sort of arrangement is what I was thinking, right? But this is going to be out of a road piece. But there we go. Okay, just gonna play that. Oh no, maybe that. Maybe that. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's see if this is gonna hit that and rotate around. That'll be a good test. Oh, jeepers. Okay, that is not good news already, guys. It's already failing. I need this thing to be able to like flip the other way. So I need something that's like really sensitive. Gosh, does it need to be like that? Let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah. I feel like that might do it, guys. Bring a rope down. And how do I make it go straight down? Do I have to eyeball this? Oh, yeah. I can use the degrees, right? So let's go 90 degrees. It's a nice little steel box. Let's see what happens. Ah, baga. Let's adjust this so that it's like right on the tipping point. See what happens. Yes, there we go. All right, perfect. Perfect. So now I've got two options with the translation. I could use this thing, really. I don't even need to use anything else.
A few moments later.
Okay, I feel like there was too much happening there. So what if I just... First of all, I want to see if this thing... Oh, okay. I need this to be able to like actually pull up. I'm like deviating from my original idea so much now. Do you think it's interfering with it because it's underwater? It shouldn't be, right? Ooh, what collapsed? Let's make this a lot heavier. Let's make it look like a little... I don't know. It's like an origami box. Is this even gonna do anything? Maybe I should use the fact that like it falls down a little bit to make it actually like coerce it into pushing it down. So it actually is like a step switch. Ah, bugger. It doesn't have much juice. Yeah, I think it needs to be really heavy though, doesn't it, guys? Done like a funny shape on that now. Let's maybe give it another layer around. This is like a spiky little thing now. Kind of looks like a sea urchin. But there we go. All right, that feels heavy. But if it's not heavy enough to pull it up, then it ain't gonna do the job, guys. Nah, that's not doing the job, is it? Nah, it's not doing the job. This first idea might be a little bit of a bust. There's no way for the mechanism to move enough to actually rotate. Oh no. I've already done a fail, guys.
Many unbearable moments later.
Maybe we add more? I'm just gonna go nuts down here, okay, guys? And we need to connect some together so that it doesn't just unfold like an accordion. Oh boy. Still unfolded like an accordion. Wow, that is super loaded, guys. I want it to be like right on the verge of just like tipping over. If I could like just get it to go on before it starts tipping, that would be a bit of a win for me. I feel like if I can get the UFO to just get on there, like if the UFO gets on and pushes it along, that might do the job. But like think of it this way though. Do I actually have anything that like switches? Not really. I don't really have anything that sort of like switches, do I? You know what, guys? I think it's back to the drawing board. So I'm going to pause the video there again, and I'm going to bring up Paint and start drawing some more things to get some ideas. Pufaxx has managed to get this working, and all of this is based off of another solution that he saw elsewhere as well. I'm erasing this in the dumbest way possible. Let me just do this. There we go. All right, cool. So let's call this version 2. Version 2. Let me just draw that anchor point, so that triangle there. If I draw this out, and let me just draw this out as well. This thing here would be the road piece. So the whole plan is that there will be some weight attached to this as well. The weight would be attached right at the top. The plan would be to have the weight attached over here. I'm drawing it straight, obviously, but it's going to be straight. So there's going to be our good old Acme anchor / anvil type deal here. And the whole idea is you have the actual bridge, and I might just rough it in. It doesn't matter if the truss is above or below the bridge, but for simplicity, I'm just going to draw it above. Let's say there's the truss system like that. You connect this point to wherever you can on the truss. It can be there, it can be up at the top, it can be there. Well, I don't know if it could be here actually. That might be a bit of an odd spot, but somewhere up there or somewhere up here should be the ideal solution target, I'll say. As part of this, you might need to do more things to stabilize this, like you might need to have a bit of rope from here to here or something like that to stabilize it. I don't know. I guess I will find that out very soon. But anyway, the plan is the UFO will hit this here. It's going to make everything pivot. And the plan is when it pivots, so let's draw that anchor there again. This thing will, let's say it does that. The plan is that the whole thing now will be pushing up. So this point here will be slowly pushing up the more and more it starts being pulled down by the weight. Now the weight being at the top is the neutral equilibrium point. Once it hits this tipping point, the weight should keep pulling it down, and the plan is everything is going to be nice and... Oh, I drew that really badly. I'm going to undo that. The plan is that everything will be nice and balanced so that the whole thing will just pull it all down. Right, so that is a 1 ton weight, let's say. Oh man, this feels really ambitious because I am such a noob at this game and I don't know how I will manage to do this, but I know Pufaxx got the working solution and he was gracious enough to give me pointers in how he achieved it so that I can practice and learn all this myself. So I understand this version 2, I think, is a lot better than version 1 because the point is this is a much longer distance than this distance here. This distance, we only need this to go from like here to up here, right? We only need like a little, like that's the maximum we really needed to go. It doesn't need to go much more than that. It should just be enough to pull the UFO up over the bridge. Now, having this nice and long gives more mechanical leverage for this 1 ton weight so that the weight can pull everything down. Now, obviously, I've drawn this really badly because really this weight is like further up here. So if I wanted to be a bit more precise, I will click that and I would literally move that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. The weight gets pulled down as this thing rotates down. So anyways, let's go back to PolyBridge. Oh man, this video is going to be a lot of editing. I'm going to go and save this. All right. So let's call this V1 failed attempt. There we go. V1 failed attempt. Okay. I'm just going to start with a clean slate. I'm going to delete... Oh, no, I don't want to delete my counterweight. There we go. I think my counterweight is probably overkill, but it looks very pleasing, so I'm going to leave it. I want to see how it sinks. Yeah, look at that, sinking all the way down. That's probably good enough there. Let's go with a vertical up. And then I will go horizontal across. Should I use the grids, guys? I feel like I should be using the grids, right? I feel like this is too far out, actually. I feel like it needs to be a little bit closer. Let's try like here. We only need this to go up like 2 units. Not even really, just like that. That should do the job, to be completely honest with you guys. So now if I play this, ooh, there we go. It actually literally rotated about in the exact way I was hoping it would. Let's go and build my road pieces like that. My truss. I'm gonna try and get it as nice as I can by eyeballing it. There must be a nicer way to do this than this eyeballing method I'm doing. All right, and let's connect it to that for now. So let's do it with steel. Let's see what happens. Yep, as I thought that was gonna get pulled down. So if I connect some rope there we go. So it no longer pulls it that way. What's gonna happen now? Yeah, okay. That is quite promising. Let's just connect this to that and see what happens. Wow, okay. Let's delete that outer ring. Alright, let's see what happens. It needs to be a little bit more balanced. I feel like I am very close to the tipping point. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just want to get it as close as I can to that edge. Alright. Hey! There we go. Guys, there we go. Mate. My first ever switch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I celebrated too early. Okay, hold on a minute. I think this piece needs to be brought up a little bit. It's going up a bit too much now. Oh no. Oh no. I need to get the balancing point now. Let's see what happens here. Come on. I'm so close. I can feel it, guys. Yes. Oh no. What happened there? It sort of snapped back a bit too much there. Huh. Perhaps I need something like that so that it doesn't go up too much. I feel like it went up a little bit too much just then. Okay. Promising. So let's make that out of cable and see what happens. Oh, mate. I'm so excited by this. My first ever mechanism that like does something. Really cool to see. I might make that out of spring. Just having the rope was too hard. The cable was too hard on the whole system. Maybe spring will do the job. Let's see. Yeah, spring's holding pretty well. Yeah. Oh, okay. Aha. This shape isn't very good either. I just realized for load transfer. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to change the shape here because I think the shape is terrible for load transfer. That's a better shape for truss. Mate. Alright, let's see. I feel like the load's still quite... Yeah, by the time it gets there. Why is that? Why does that suddenly cause me dramas now? It was working just fine just before. It was just pulling it way too high. Wait, what? It started moving on its own. Oh, mate. This is so fiddly. Mate, catastrophic failure. Let's see what happens when I make that into steel. I feel like that's a cheat to just make that into that. But if it gets the job done, guys, I'm not going to question that. Alright, come on, Vespa. Please don't flip over this time. Gee, that's like a pretty drastic drop there. The guy full on hits his head. Yes! There we go, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My first ever switch mechanism. I'm so proud of myself. Hey, that was enough to land me on the leaderboard. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, wait a minute. I need to delete all that. All of that was just expenses that I don't need. All of this is technically expenses I don't need either. You know what? I'm going to optimize this design and see where I can go. Let's try for a little box again. Every time I see boxes, it just reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. I don't think that's enough weight to actually pull the whole thing up though. Yeah, I need a lot more weight than that. I feel like it's all a matter of finding that sweet spot where it's just on the tip of tipping over. Oh, mate. Oh, bugger.
One extremely annoying shift later.
Gosh, guys, I feel like I'm so close. Yes. There we go. Oh no, what the heck, UFO? Why are you like stuck there now? Let's just build it out a bit more. Okay, come on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at it go. I need to figure this thing out. Perhaps my truss is not optimized. Maybe it's too high actually. And maybe these pieces need to be a bit more spaced apart evenly. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. What a banana. Anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna use the shape tool. Gonna go with road. Making it as long as I can. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy this. Let's just make it perfect like that. This tool again, do that, make it the maximum distance, right? And then all I need to do is fill in the in-between. Hey, there we go, nice. It's gonna collapse. Decent. There we go, that is decent. That is more acceptable of an engineer, isn't it? A very neat truss, a neat weight, gets me on the 60th spot, which is not bad at all. I want to optimize it more, guys. Okay, eyeballing it, maybe till about there. Let's do the middle one first this time. There we go, not bad. Beautiful arch bridge there. Beautiful span. I don't like how much force that's experiencing already though. Oh, okay, that was not good. Let's make it a little bit heavier. Yes, that is a nice arch bridge. Well, there was no way I was going to figure out this sort of mechanism that game when I played with Creon. So, Creon... Oh. I almost said a spoiler just then in case you guys watched that other video. I'm going to go and edit that out. But Creon did really well. That game. I'm in the top 48. Oh, could I optimize this anymore? Oh no. Pufaxx. The optimization bug has hit me. You know what? That doesn't even need to be anything more than that. So this is going to be a rapid optimization to see what I need to optimize to get this thing not failing. Bugger. Fair enough. That needs to be steel. Oh, dude. I was like holding my breath. I felt like the truss was going to fail again. This game is so fiddly sometimes. That's pretty good now. Really respectable score now. You saw the diagrams that I drew on paint. I'm so proud of those diagrams. They explain my planning process really well. It's all about visualizing the end price and then achieving that end price. This shape kind of looks like... It looks very Masonic. Oh man, the stone cutters from The Simpsons. Oh man. Well, there you go, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for dialing in. Please check out my other videos if you liked this video. Please do check out that collab video between me and Creon. We had so much fun. There was a lot of banter in that game. Anyways, guys, I am really tired. That was a lot of fiddly trial and error to get as far as I did, and I don't think I can optimize it any more than this, so I'm gonna leave it there. Pufaxx, I love your solution there, man. I wonder what you've done for it though, so I'm gonna send you a message on Discord and see what your cheapest solution is. But honestly, you probably posted it anyway. So let's see, Pufaxx's solution, if I do lowest budget, Pufaxx's was around 14. Oh, there we go, 14,555. Ah, yes, this thing. Nice. Looks like it's gonna swing back and forth a little bit before it starts working, but there we go. I love that. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna check out the highest budget. I want to see like what crazy solution. Oh, trash bag solution. Oh man, that is beautiful. That's a funky conveyor belt. Oh, that is amazing. That is so mesmerizing. It looks like a whirlwind. Whoa, what the heck is this? Oh, I love that there's a secondary bridge. Oh, SRS Spencer. Or I should say SR Spencer. Oh, mate, that is that is beautiful. Oh, love it. I love a convoluted bridge. Again, 2 bridges. Ah, this is similar to what Pufaxx did. Ah, this is the actual solution that I feel like Kriyan came up with when we did the challenge, but can't be sure. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this one of those? Yeah, see, this is one of those. See? Yeah, oh, that is beautiful. Accidentally on purpose, that is a beautiful solution, mate. I love that. Wow. Amazing. Another conveyor belt by trash bag. Well, there we go, guys. Anyways, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys. Cheers.